Honey Badger here. You're probably wondering why I'm sitting on the floor next to my return air grill. Um, I've done a few videos for y'all on how to repair things on your HVAC system, but I realized the other day that I haven't told you my biggest secret. And it's got nothing to do with repair, but it may keep you from having some expensive repair processes done and servicing. So I thought I would share this with you. Um, a little background: I moved into this house 20 years ago, and it had a air conditioning system that had uh, return air vents. I have two air conditioning systems, but they all utilize the return air vents with the filter grill. And about, I want to say, maybe 6 years ago, I replaced one of those units with one that has a whole house filter, and that's actually the one that's serviced by this grill here. So, a 20-year-old system. Now, the first thing I did when I moved into this house, this is the secret tip that I I think everybody should do. And even if it's not a new house, you can do this at any time. But especially if you're moving into a new house, this is the first thing that you should do. I'm going to show you what it is here. Okay, this is just a typical hinged filter grill. Now, what I've got in here is just the cheapest type of MERV 4 filter that you can buy. I mean, you can see how it's just not a very high. It's not a high MERV filter. It's not going to filter out tons of stuff, but you would be very surprised as to what it can do. I'm using this as a pre-filter for my whole house system. Whole house filters are what, $50 and up now. It's ridiculous how much they cost, and you don't want to be replacing those very often. And so I'm using this MERV 4 as a pre-filter, and it's going to keep out just the vast majority of dust, dirt, cat hair, whatever. Thank you, cat. That you're going to get in your house. And it's going to prevent you from having to change that expensive filter every 6 months. I'm going to tell you, with this combined with the other trick I'm going to show you, I have not changed my filter in 3 years, and I check it every 6 months, and I have not had to change it. About 3 years, I started seeing a little bit of accumulation, and I just changed it anyway. Probably really didn't need it, but they just last so much longer when you put a pre-filter in. So if you're having a new house built that has a whole house filter, I highly recommend telling the builder to put in a filter grill that will accommodate a pre-filter. They're going to tell you don't need it, and I'm telling you, you do. And let me show you what the other trick is. The first thing that I did when I moved in, you seal the grill with some closed cell foam. And this is just a really inexpensive, kind of very compliant closed cell foam. Really pretty squishy, which is how you want it. And the reason for doing this is because when you put this filter in, it's not an exact fit. And as the filter gets a little dirtier, air just can go around the filter, or if your filter might have a bend in it or something, sometimes they get, crushed a little bit, and they just don't seal that well. And so stuff can go around the filter. So I do this to try to keep my ductwork clean. And as you can see, this is my ductwork, my fiber board here, and then the ductwork going up there. Now you take a look at that, and you can see there is just very little dust on that. I have not had my ductwork clean since I moved into this house 20 years ago. So this little trick really does the job. And you can see that it's, you know, kind of capturing stuff just that's trying to go around, trying to get around on all the sides. And so you can see how it's much dirtier here on the outside. And so, you know, every once in a while, and I think I probably do this after I shoot this video, you could just vacuum this up, you know, vacuum the filter, or vacuum the weather stripping. But it's just going to last, it's going to make your system last so much longer. You know, you're not going to have your ducts cleaned. You're not going to have your coils cleaned, because that's another thing, is the coils can get dirty. And so it's really going to save you a lot of money. And then, you know, these filters are probably like $3 or $4 a piece compared to $50 for the whole house filters. And, you know, replace these as often as you need. I mean, this is it says it's a 30-day filter. You should replace it every 30 days. I do not need to do that. Keep a fairly clean house. Not very dusty, but even for 30 days, you know, it's still going to last. It's still cheaper than replacing that whole house filter every 6 months. So that's my big tip, and I hope you take advantage of it. And Honey Badger out.